Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Will on a Whim. Today's video is going to be part 2 of the Mexico vlog. So if you haven't seen the first part, you can go watch it, girl. It's free. It's on here. It's like an hour and 6 minutes long, not counting the minutes or anything. It's not like I'll be editing every minute of that thing. But you can go watch that. In that video, you saw me arrive in Mexico City, link up with the girls. We ate at just about every single restaurant in Mexico City on your man's dime. We also went to Xochimilco. Look what they're trying to make us go into.
Okay, you can't do it. I can't.
We went to the club. The girls was there.
Yes,
the girls.
Mama.
And ate at a Michelin Star restaurant. It was obviously very expensive, but scrumdiddlyumptious. So go ahead and watch that video. That's pretty much you just hanging out with my friends in Mexico City. This video, we're going to continue some of the fun. We're going to go to Grutas Tolotongo, which are these like beautiful hot springs that aren't necessarily natural. The water, I think, is natural, but they're man-made springs. It was like a 3-hour ride. Girl, starting at like 5 a.m. In the second half of this video is going to be me spilling the tea on what I'm feeling at the moment. You know what I mean? There's so much going on in my life. This trip was smack dab in the middle of me moving across the country. So there was a lot going on in the noggin, and I kind of spill it all out in this video. But first, I want to give a shout out to my ride or die, the sponsor of today's video, Curology. Yep, this video is sponsored by Curology. I'm always excited to do my skincare, but I be getting like giddy walking to the bathroom in the morning during the fall to do my skincare. Girl, as soon as it starts getting a little bit chilly outside, my skincare products are like little battle shields against the dryness. And in that way, Curology has been holding me down for years. Not to mention how quick it was to just get started. All I did was take pictures of my face, I uploaded it to the website. One of their dermatology providers got back to me hella quick, and based on what I told them my concerns were, based on what they saw in the pictures, they prescribed me a custom formula. And I use that every single night. I got it right here. It has tretinoin in there, clindamycin phosphate, and azelaic acid in there. And you can do the research, baby, because I did. All those things are keeping my skin intact. My routine is really simple. I just wash my face in the morning, moisturize, and then I put some sunscreen on. At nighttime, it's even more simple. I wash my face, put my custom formula on, I moisturize, and then I go to bed. Yep, I go right to bed. It's 3 simple steps for me, but it's been monumental for my skin. And there's a smorgasbord of products that they have out now. Like there's a black spot serum. They have like micellar water for makeup removal. Body wash for that acne on your back. Hand it over here. I need it right now, Curology. I actually did put it in my subscription box, so I should be getting that next. I highly recommend. So if you want to check it out, head to the link in my description box for a special offer on your first order. Just remember that subscription is required and subject to consultation. Shout out to Curology for sponsoring today's video. Speaking of the video, let's get back into Mexico. It is 4 or 5:30 in the morning. I know. What time did y'all wake up? 4:30. 4:30, yeah.
I'm a morning person.
I'm so sí. Soy yo. Dos.
3. Okay. Names? Hey, hello. How are you?
Well, vamos a Grutas Tolotongo. You about to be on a... God, hey.
That's loud.
We are on our way to Grutas Tolotongo. It's gonna be like a 3.5-4 hour drive. I think we stopped for food and stuff. I think you're going to sleep.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Guess what I got for you, Will? I got you your
What'd you get for me?
inflatable pillow.
Oh, hell yeah. My neck brace. Uzo has this. Yo, for real.
I'm gonna have to be checking your pulse. Make sure you're still alive.
Hey, we got a screen TV. Big screen TV here.
That's your vision.
That's crazy. Gracias.
Well,
They gave us blankets to sleep.
we got Will, Claus. Your names? I will try to remember all names.
O'Sha.
O'Sha.
Uzo.
Uza. Will, O'Sha, Uza. Will, O'Sha, Uza. Will, O'Sha, Uza. All right. Anyone is missing a blanket? Want a blanket? No.
Guys. You slammed that like a jail cell. Un discoteca. So we stopped and we got like some food here. They had like chilaquiles, they had like pancakes, they had a bunch of quesadillas with different flavors. They had a bunch of like desserts, but I didn't go over there. But it looked good.
Fresh
all
fruit.
kinds of stuff, girl. Pineapple, fruit, all that stuff.
Papaya.
Coffee, water. Did not drink it. I got my bottle of water here.
I mean,
did
coffee's
y'all?
boiled, so.
Coffee's boiled, so that's great. Yeah, it's the fact that we don't have individual seatbelts. or Uzo's seatbelt. Look at this.
Put y'all seatbelts on.
What the
It looks crazy. Like, what is that piece right there? How do you put
All right,
that?
guys, just 7 more hours and we're gonna be there.
I know you fucking lying. Uzo and I are sharing a seatbelt.
Ya estamos, Toluco.
One big seatbelt. my hip bone. My damn hip bone lost. Squished up. I got to dislocate my damn whole situation.
Good morning, guys. We're gonna make a stop in the grocery store dressing room, okay? I need you to take your stuff, your swimming suit, okay? And if you wanna get some drinks or something, you can pay with card. We will have a cooler in the trunk, like I'm telling you. Remember, towels, water, toilet paper, phone protectors, headlamp. We're gonna provide those items to you, okay?
So we stopped again. I changed them to my little, swim shorts and our water shoes, girl. Ooh, she needs a stretch. The cracking in the stuff that I just heard from my leg going up there like that. We got little perritos just hanging out. I should get a drink, but I ain't gonna do that. Man, I guess next stop, Grutas Tolotongo. They gave us bags too. It's like a little kit. Yeah, it's mine. A headlamp because we're gonna go into a cave.
Well, now we're gonna stop driving, we're gonna start flying.
Yeah. Yeah. We look good. I can't see. We are on the side of a mountain. Ooh, oh shit.
Stop playing.
Beautiful. Oh my gosh. Why does every mountain have like a fog mist haze over it? Maybe because we're like in the clouds. I think we're in a cloud.
Where am I? What is going on?
Troubles on Sunday is like guys here. Cho's in Toluco. Noah's in Toluco. He's done this like Toluco, ¿cuántos tolontongos te has aventado en la vida, güey?
Fight for my life up here.
Como 500.
Okay, so the hot springs are like hot springs, but they're like man-made little pools out of limestone. No grito. No cool. No impulso. I'd be so scared when I get next to like cliffs and stuff that someone's gonna push me off. Like I start not trusting I start looking at them like not trusting my friends. So I'm like, if you secretly hate me, you would push me off this cliff right now. Like, we're gonna spend 2 hours in there? Like, those orders? I know, I'm like, dang, I'm hungry, I'm thirsty.
I need something to eat.
I'm like crawling out the van, like, please. Wow, look. Little pool. Y'all ready? Let's get in the pool. We are here.
We here.
Girl, we found a spring. The springs at the top are warmer because I guess it's like closer to the volcanic lava or something. I don't know, girl. Don't give me the line. They're hotter up there and then they're get more cold as you go down. It's like a checkpoint. You gotta like check your bag, make sure you're not bringing any like, random sunscreen or stuff that would pollute the water. But we're supposed to put in some orders, girl, for our lunch and we forgot all about it. So I'm running over to the guy right now who was our tour guide to put in an order. He's just sitting there chilling. Here's Uzo competing in the 10 meter. 10 meter. Woo! And she off. Help! She did it! Congratulations, we have one member in the audience today because
Where's my Nike deal?
that was great. That was great in record time. Uzo Maka Okoro.
It'll really want breathing hard.
Oh yeah. So, what was it like when you heard that blow go off?
Oh my!
And you
I
knew
knew
you had to get to the.
I knew I had to get to the other side. I
You
knew
had
that
to.
I had one thing to do, and that the sound went off to tell me to go. And
Yeah.
I went like that.
Yeah.
I want to thank God, my family,
Yes.
my friends.
And
Sorry, haters distracting me.
I know the competition was tough, and after your injury from last year, how did you prepare for this tournament?
I work day in, day out.
Yes.
People say, hey, you want some tequila shots? You want to do a scorpion? I said no. I got to compete for my 10-meter.
Yes. And we know that you had a lot of inspiration over the years, and some of those folks might be watching since regarding your recent success in this exact Olympic sport. What would you like to say to them?
Who and who? Who was that?
She's speechless. She's speechless. Well, that will be it for today's Olympic show. Simone Biles. My camera died right when we did all the exciting stuff. Like there was waterfalls and whatnot, and we went through the waterfall, my hair got wet. It's kind of fine now. Now we're eating food.
I need something to eat.
Gracias.
Nada.
These are Uzo's glasses, by the way. Just took a shower in this place here. Okay, una ducha. And I had soap. The soap fell immediately when I got in there. I was like, oh, I saw it, but I used a little bit of the soap, baby girl. Okay, don't get it twisted. I used a little bit and then it fell. And so I just tried to, push the soap all around. It's very basic, yeah. It's not the Ritz Carlton or anything. It's truly like,
Yeah, he's like,
yeah, it's right there. Yeah. Yeah. I feel clean, I feel dry. I just need some like lotion, some crema. And then I guess we're headed back. It's gonna be like a 3-hour drive. I think we're gonna stop maybe somewhere. But it's a 3-hour drive, so we're probably all gonna knock out and go to sleep. And we're getting back at like 8. Well, they're chilling. Everybody's chilling at the damn table. No, those are other people. No, those are our people. They're all chilling at the table. And there's a storm coming in.
Hello?
Maybe I filmed, I don't really remember. We were like in the valley of a bunch of mountains, right? And so you have to go down these really, they call them curvas peligrosas. Like all the way down, snaking down. And it was very scary. So there's a storm coming and we gotta go back up that hill.
Absolutely not. Get on up out of here.
Girl, it's a little terrifying. I'm hoping that we just hurry up and go, girl. Cause this is our ride. That's all right. I really don't feel like I've been vlogging that well this trip. I'm just getting back into it, so I gotta get like a hang of it again. Like remember that I'm talking to the girls. I don't know, my energy has been like very, very like stale. You know what I'm saying? It's like any old travel channel where it's like, hi guys, we're gonna show you this and we'll show you that.
Where's the flavor?
Anyway, they finished in the shower and I think about my personality. I'm gonna go take a walk along the river while everybody gets ready because nobody's taking a shower yet. I'm the only one. I got there hella early, but I'm trying to go now. I love this place. It's so pretty. It's so cute. I'm also like, I want to go get in the bed. I want to eat again because I ate just like a chicken breast or something. It wasn't like that much. I definitely need dinner. But you can camp out here, y'all. Like, look, the girls got tents and stuff at Grutas Tolotongo, and they like wash their clothes, and you can truly like stay out here and camp, which is really cool. I definitely want to do that at some point. But we're gonna go to the river.
Like I was.
We've been out all day. Girls home was 8:30 p.m. We got an hour left. Perritos. They're everywhere. But thank God they're not like vicious and biting the girls up. We were biting my ankle. I just walked out to get a little stretch. Oof. Oof, bones is cracking, ho. But we have an hour left. This time we're not, I mean, I guess we're stopping now, but we were stopping like every 2 hours on the way here. So it didn't feel like a long drive at all. Also, we were like hella excited to get to Grutas Tolotongo, but for now, I'm just like trying to get home, girl, and I'm trying to eat. Go get empanada? Empanada? I wanted to go into Oxo, but there's never anything in Oxo that I actually want. It's like a 7-Eleven, and it's like, girl, I don't have the stuff at 7-Eleven. It's like stuff I don't eat. I'm not like eating this stuff on the regular. I can't wait though till we get back. There's a Shake Shack. Finally, some Mexican cuisine, God.
Yes!
Finally.
Hallelujah!
Yeah, it's hella bright in here. Hella nice. Estamos aquí, girl. Panedería Rosetta. TikTok food, part. Ah. We gonna eat some. Uzo's already had this. She had a pastry. She had a pastry. 6 pastries. I already the entire menu, but doesn't mean I went here. Sitting down in the cute little veranda that they have outside. It just has a lot of hype on like social media. But apparently it really is good. Finally, having one of those moments where I'm looking around and I'm like, okay, this is the moment that I literally look for when I'm traveling, is when I feel so connected, or I feel so safe and connected to the place that I'm in. A vibe that I'm supposed to be in. It feels like alignment. I know I'm like in a manufactured kind of space right now, but I think it's more so the fact that my friend O'Sha is here, my friend Uzo's here, and I'm at this place that we all are excited to be. You got a postcard. Wait, what? You just bought that? What the? What? I should just get this. How cute. You know, tote bag.
On the outside.
That was so random. She just went away and got that. It is supposed to be the last day that I was supposed to be here, but then I realized that I booked my trip back like 2 days after my friends.
Why would you do that?
I thought we had all agreed that I would leave on, and they would leave on the 21st. It's the 18th, but the girls are leaving tomorrow on the 19th. So I'm here for a few extra days. Everybody was like, oh, what time are you leaving tomorrow? And I went to check and I said, oh, no, that's not right. That must be the wrong booking because it said Sunday. Tomorrow's Friday. Then I checked, I looked closer. What the hell?
What the hell?
I'm here for a whole extra 2 days, so I had to find quickly like another place to stay tomorrow to transfer. And it's raining and it's scary out here, yup. You have a reservation for a place called Xochimilco tonight, which I don't know if that's even gonna work out, if it's gonna pan out. We had a reservation for another place that was like a Michelin Star situation, but it's a 40-minute drive out. We were not. No, it's not worth it. Like Michelin Star is cute and everything, but it's not that worth it. Like unless you really want to go there. We barely knew like what was on the menu, so we didn't even try. We were like, let's just switch the reservation to something closer in Roma Norte, and so we. I booked this place, Xochimilco. Pictures online look like it's outdoor seating, enclosed outdoor seating. So it's like really pretty. The walls are really high and whatnot. But the issue is that it's raining. Like it's a literal thunderstorm rolling through. I mean, I like the rain. I just don't like it in my food. I didn't ask for all that extra seasoning on there. That pollution, that acid water. No, thank you. I've also been experiencing a little bit of Montezuma's revenge. If you watched my first Mexico City vlog, girl, you know I had it real bad.
Awful.
I had it real bad. Oh, by the way, we might be coming to this. We might be coming to this place tonight as well because there's a show at 8:30, like a comedy show. It's like a little theater. Not little, kind of huge. It's like a theater production comedy show. Oh, the girls are macking. The girls are macking right there. Love is not dead, or at least lust ain't, child. I've been experiencing some tummy issues, so I'm on my way to get some Pepto-Bismol from the Oxo right here.
Okay.
But also, I como galletas, and y'all know I love me some galletas. There's a place called Moly that sells like cookies, and it's kind of like a crumble, but it feels more homemade. And they have like 6 different flavors or whatever, and you can choose. And I saw on their Instagram that they had a creme brulee cookie.
Are you serious to me right now?
I'm robbing your whole thing. Like I'm gonna take all the cookies. Ooh.
What the fuck?
Not the random drips of water. Gotas de agua. Okay, I have to look for this place because it's kind of a tiny place, like hole in the wall. Hola. Buenas. Uno de como creme brulee.
Es creme brulee.
Sí.
Tengo doble chocolate blanco con mazapán, doble chocolate con chispas de crema de cacahuate, creme brulee, pasas con nuez, carajillo, doble chocolate. Ah, no, este es un blondie de chocolate blanco con dulce de leche. Y estas son unas barras que van refrigeradas, se comen frías. Pretzel, caramelo, chocolate y sal.
Okay. My lips have been like turning a different color. I'm a little concerned. Tengo mis galletas de choco blanco y nuez. No, choco blanco y mazapán. I'm like, girl, I really, when people say mazapán, I'm like, I don't know what that is.
Okay. So what's on this?
I feel like I've had it before, but I just don't, I can't see, I don't know what that tastes like. Un barra de limón y choco blanco, like white chocolate lemon bar. Y se come frío, so you eat it cold. So she was like, put it in the refrigerator. Galleta de creme brulee. I don't know if there's a word for that in Spanish, but she was like, creme brulee. And the guy next to me who was also very cute, was like a cute gay couple who came and stood next to me.
El creme brulee. Es el mejor, ¿no?
Sí. Kind of felt like I set up.
¿Tú quieres Norma? Hola. La que me quieras invitar. ¿Tú me vas a invitar a mí o no?
I was like, oh, they're trying to scoop me into their little trio. A trio. I said, But they were cute, and they were like my age, I think. Very short. Everybody here is so short. Everybody here is like 5'5", about average 5'5". And you know, I'm like 6 foot, so I feel like the girls be kind of craning their necks around me. I'm also moreno.
Black.
And the girls are like, okay.
What do we have
Who's this black, tall man with the curly hair? Anyway, they came by as I was ordering, and they were like, you have to get the creme brulee, right? I was like, sí, es mejor. Es lo mejor. It's the best one. Oh, carajillo, which I didn't really know what that is. I think it's like café con some kind of liquor. I don't know, girl, but I just bought them. I don't even want them. What? I don't even know why I bought it.
Hold on.
Where's that Oxo I was supposed to be going to? I don't know where it is. I think I need directions because I may have gone the wrong way. I don't want the cookies right now. Like, I just bought them so I can have them for tomorrow, the next day. Because right now, I'm not even in the mood for the cookies. I just wanted to get them because tomorrow I'm moving, cambiando el hotel further away from this cookie shop. I really think I'm going the wrong way. Tenemos una reservación para Will.
William Humphrey?
Sí. Los dos, si tú puedes, sí.
¿Dos español,
Sí.
inglés?
Wow. Estamos en Huzet. ¿Cómo se pronuncia? Huzet? Huzet. Oh, perfecto. I was saying it right.
¿Podemos escuchar la radio, por favor? Gracias.
The girl's been drinking all day long, like literally a whole bottle of, what is that, tequila?
Mezcal. First of all,
My business.
you drinking the other day?
The whole thing.
The whole thing? I tell you, you made one drink.
I've been working on it all week.
It wasn't even.
It's like 2 drinks a day.
Oh my gosh.
Like,
Hate is not hate.
you've been
In a
drinking
glass
so much.
bottle.
Y'all just not ready for that hot girl
She
life.
brought it to the restaurant.
Just say
She
you're
brought
not
it
a
to-
hot
she brought it to the
girl. Just
restaurant?
say you're not a hot girl.
You brought it to the restaurant?
Brought what?
You brought that bottle to the
cocktail?
restaurant?
Yeah.
Aquí?
Yeah. No.
Oh
Wait,
my God.
You brought it here too?
Wow.
All right, yo, me, yo.
If you want someone you know.
I'm not trying to waste no money, okay?
I get it. I get it.
Hot. Burnt. And now you on fire.
So long, farewell to you, my friends.
O'Sha's leaving today. Woo! We're at El Tigrillo, which I think was on our little list.
It was.
It's cute. Just like very sunny. Ordered some fruta y granola, which I think there's chocolate. It's like cocoa in there. So we've been walking around. O'Sha's flight got delayed, so we just kind of chilling. We've been walking around, going to thrift stores and stuff. There's a lot of cute thrift stores here. I had a really well curated thrift stores. But we're at this place right outside the Airbnb because girl, I had to go to the bathroom. Girl, I had to leave Ocean in the dust a little bit.
That's fine.
I had to go. I went into the Airbnb, went to the bathroom, and now we're at this little mercado that's just like set up because this was not here before. Tacos, all kind of stuff, huh? Everything looks so delicious. Girl, it's giving. Don't eat none of that stuff. Don't. My tummy is not doing well, so we're not gonna even play ourselves. All this stuff looks very tasty. Like whatever that is, honey.
Flavors are melting on my tongue.
Oh my God, look at the vibe. Are you serious? The seats upstairs. So pretty in here. I love like open ceilings. Like those are so cool. It's just like a glass house. Okay, I made it to the next hotel, girl. I'm watching Emergency Intercom. Girl, don't worry about it. Sometimes I'll be watching that show. I didn't really want to come up on the camera right now because I really do just want to like get in that bed and lay down and think about why I had 2 extra days here that I didn't even know about. But I'm trying these cookies and they are so good. From Holy Moly. Oh my God, the carajillo. It's like a coffee and some kind of liquor. Let me show you. I was like, I gotta show the girls.
Show me to me, please.
This is how it look. Whoa! Tastes so good. It is a beautiful coffee flavor. And then you can feel the kind of like tinge of the liquor, but it's still complimentary. Like it tastes great. Literally tastes like eating a latte. Then I have this one. What's this? I think it's peanut butter. It tastes good, girl. Let me taste the creme brulee. Creme brulee cookie. Whoa, that is delicious. Whoa. That is a 10 out of 10 cookie. So good. It definitely is sweet though. I'm off to the gym this morning. I went and got some water and some electrolyte, which is kind of like Gatorade, because I have not been feeling good, girl. I think I got sick. I don't know if I told you already, but I definitely somehow drank the water here, and the water systems here aren't as robust, I would say, as like those in the US. And so there's sometimes E. coli and stuff that's still in the water that people who live here, who grew up here, have already built immunity to. You can build immunity to it over like a few years. So I got sick and it makes you like nauseous. It makes you have diarrhea.
Y'all, I don't know why the fuck my stomach feel like this. I'm in here twisting and turning. I've been stuck like this for like 20 minutes. Jesus, I don't know what I...
This place has a gym, a laundry place, like a laundry center, and a terraza, which is right here. Like a terrace. It's all free, which is nice. Girl, where's the bathroom? I mean, where's the gym? Oh, here's the gym. Okay, the gym has like lots of space in there. Wow, it feels so good out here. I'm in Mexico City. Woo! It's actually really nice out. I mean, I just came from outside, but it feels warmer or something up here. This is on the 2nd floor, I think. I'm gonna go do some cardio and then eat lunch and then try to get my life together because it's a mess waiting for me back in the States, so I gotta really figure that out. There's like a yoga kind of situation up there, treadmill, a few like free weights. Still not really enough for me to get my like a good workout. There's a bunch of space in here and no stuff. I'm on my way to go get some cookies. Again. The same cookies I got the other day, girl. They were so good. I'm gonna get more. I'm gonna walk there. It's like a 20-minute walk. I haven't been out all day. I've just been sinking into the bed and just enjoying my last day, like not having to do anything, because as soon as I get home, I gotta pack up my whole apartment. One thing about Mexico City is that like the calles, I wonder how you say sidewalk. I don't know how to say sidewalk. I know callejon is like alleyway. You're not gonna have like a smooth time like walking on the sidewalks, girl. It's not gonna be ADA compliant. There's gonna be steps down randomly and steps up, and there's gonna be mismatched concrete squares, and it's just a hot mess because this whole place is built on mud. Oh, what? They built this whole on mud. It was actually it was an island, Mexico City was. It was founded by the Mexicas. Them hoes made man-made islands. They like filled in the river. There was like a river that was surrounding the island. They filled it in with a bunch of mud, and then they started building on top of it. You know, with the buildings having so much weight, they starting to sink. Like the whole thing is just sinking. Some buildings weigh more than others, and so everything is like like this and leaning. And so that affects the sidewalks as well. So sometimes there's like dips from heavier buildings, and it's just crazy. I feel a little bit of raindrop on my forehead. I brought my trusty dusty Umbrella, yup. I really do like this city. You know, maybe it might get to be too much or something. I don't know. If I were to live here over time, it does take forever to get anywhere. Like, just to go a mile in any direction, it takes so long. It takes like 20 minutes driving. Whereas like in Arizona, 20 minutes driving will get you like 15 miles out. But all the streets here are so crazy. Girl, I came all the way down here for that creme brulee cookie and they didn't have it. Ah! But I did get some other cookies. I just wanted to support the girl. I was like, okay, I'll support your company. Not your little company, because it's quite poppin', I ain't gonna lie. But I think I want to go to like another place. I want to try to find like, what are galletas? Porque I want the galletas, girl. Okay, so right around the corner was this place called Cuarantena Baking. They have these cute little pink boxes. Yeah, girl. So I just picked up some cookies from there. It's a real popular spot on TikTok. Like, the girls are there. Holy Moly has some bangers, but they also have some bangers here. There was a mango cookie that had chunks of mango all on top of it. I was like, oh my God. No tengo espacio en mi estómago para las galletas. It was not a mistake going to Holy Moly. This pretzel caramel brownie thing that they got here, so good. Oh my God, it's not like crazy sweet. A lot of different textures that somehow blend well. Oh my God. I think I'm gonna have to do another like fast from all the things that I feel like are either distracting me or making me depressed or taking away from the space that I would have normally to just exist without stress. Okay, so I had to stop talking because the elevator opened and there was a sweet lady in there just like looking at me, and I was like, okay, well, we're gonna shut up and we're gonna continue talking later. But when I was in the elevator, the girl looked at my boots. It was a woman. She had beautiful wine-colored lipstick on. Remarked about my boots, how they were great for the rain. These boots, I mean, I bought them real quick on... What are those? I bought them real quick on ASOS like 5-6 years ago. And I hadn't worn them because I tried them on and I hated them. And then I just forgot to take them back. So I just had them in my closet. And then one winter, I was like, I need some boots, Jesus. Then I looked in my closet and I had these brand new boots. Every time I wear them, people are like, oh my God, your boots are so cool. And I'm like, girl, these are some regular. But I do see how, like, compared to most boots, they do look kind of, the form is kind of interesting to look at. Like, they're pretty, like, there's, you know, I don't know. I really don't know, actually. I'm trying to make it make sense. But the girl, she was like, oh, your boots are so good for the rain. And I was like, yeah. And I think she was surprised that I spoke English. So she was like, oh, where are you from? I'm like, how are you surprised I speak English? Girl, this is a hotel. Girl, this is a hotel. And everybody is from, but she was like, oh my God, where are you from? I lied. I said New York City. I'm not from there. Why would I say that? So I said New York City. And every time I say New York, I stop saying that. Like, that usually is something that usually I say that. Usually I say NYC. Like, that was my go-to answer for years. Because saying, like, oh, I'm from Pleasantville, people not going to know where that... People ain't gonna know what that is when you traveling around the world. People gonna be like, okay, Pleasantville, where that at? You know what I'm saying? So I used to just say New York City. And then people started to interrogate more. They'd be like, okay, where in New York City? And I'd be like, and then the first thing that comes to my mind is Brooklyn. So I'm like, oh, Brooklyn. And then they're like, where in Brooklyn? I'm like, I don't know. I lied. I've been lying this whole time. I can't keep up with this lie. It's too much. It's bearing too much on my heart and my conscience. I can't even keep lying to you. I'm from Pleasantville. I'm from Pleasantville, baby. Please stop asking me these questions.
I beg you, please stop.
Pleasantville, New Jersey. Now, please stop. The lady was like, okay. She's like, oh, really? You're from New York City? And I was like, oh, God, girl, don't ask any further questions because I don't know. Flatbush? Martin Luther King Boulevard. Like, the girls be wanting to know the cross streets when you live in New York City. They want to know, like, where you was living specifically. And it's like, girl, I don't know. I don't know.
Boom.
Stop asking me that question. But she stopped right there. And then she was like, okay. And then she just smiled at me. And that's when I saw her lipstick. And it was so beautiful. And then I was like, oh, wait, where are you from? And she was like, Trinidad. She was like, Trinidad and Tobago. I was like, hey, turn up. And then something happened again. I said, my stepmom is from there. Baby, what stepmom? I don't have no stepmom. I said my stepmom is from Trinidad and Tobago. Why would I say that? Who is controlling my mind and my brain? I did not mean to say that. But she don't care. That's all I don't know her. The stakes are very low. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a stepmom, one. Two, if I did, I don't think she would be from Trinidad and Tobago. That's so random. Oh my God. Anyway, I got invited out to this party, girl. On Grindr, which I'm gonna have to delete Grindr. That's kind of what I was referring to earlier. Let's just talk for a second. Yeah, I got invited out to this party. It's called Pervert.
What?
Huh? Everybody raising their eyebrows up. The gays be doing stuff like that. The gays, especially in the international gay scene, girl, the gays be calling their parties all kinds of stuff like that. And then because it's like reclamation and they try to create safe spaces and stuff around it, but really it's just honestly, I think it's just a mask, you know what I'm saying? Most of the time for like muscle gays and the girls who are aspiring to be muscle gays, or the girls who want to be around the muscle, it really feels muscle gay centric, to go and show off their bodies, girl, and like be drinking and stuffed into a warehouse with no space or air. Just a bunch of half-naked bodies, heat. Really good DJs, though. The DJs do be popping. And just to say that, just to get the, Instagram picture. And it's something to do. It's whatever. I'm not judging. I really am. I'm not, especially since I would absolutely go. I was going to say I was going to go. I still could go. The tickets are 300 Mexican pesos, which is like maybe $15 to $20. And it's kind of far. It's like 2 miles out. And 2 miles in Mexico City is like, you're going to be driving for like 30 minutes. You be driving from 20 to 30 minutes, depending on the traffic and the rain here. I'm not too tired to not go, but it just feels like more of a hassle than I need it to be right now. I'm just like, I haven't showered yet since I got into this place because my clothes have been dirty, and I've been washing my clothes for the last 2 hours because the washer, I don't know what it's doing. And I don't know some of the words that's on the wash machine. And I don't know why I haven't looked them up. But I'm just like, I don't feel like, after being here for like a week, almost 10 days now, I'm like, I'm tired of using Spanish and like asking my brain to do all this work to translate stuff. But the washer finished, but my clothes were like still kind of soaking wet. And then I was like, okay, well, let me put it on the rinse cycle. So I did that again. Ooh. And I came back 30 minutes later and my clothes were still soaking wet. So I was like, well, let's just toss these wet holes in the dryer. So I did that. So of course, there's like the same guy who's been in there for 3 hours washing and drying his clothes too. Keep seeing me go back in there. And now I feel like he's judging me, even though he's definitely not. He's probably like, this guy don't know how to use these washer and dryers. He keep coming back in here and checking. Also, I checked like twice my clothes in the washer to see if like they were, spun correctly and then all the water drained out and not soaking wet. And each time I went in there, I found money in there. Just like Mexican pesos, $20 bills. What the heck? Did I just have that in my pocket, or is somebody throwing money into my clothes? I'm like, let me keep these in here for a little bit longer, see if somebody keep throwing money in here. I got $40 out the washer, put my stuff in the dryer. I went back down 40 minutes later, and that's where I was just at. And the holes were still wet. Open up the dryer, my glasses fogged up immediately. Face getting burnt off, all that steam in there, because them clothes are pretty much wet. I've been drinking this water down. Oh, that CL? Stop playing with her. Do not play with my good sis CL in Mexico City, because you're going to need it. This and Ibura. Yeah, I had to get 2 of these this morning. What was I going to say, though? Oh, my God, y'all, I had to go to the bathroom today before I left out. I went to the bathroom here. There's, like, one by the laundromat here. I went to the bathroom in there, and I had to poop. And I pooped. And then I looked to the left, and there was no toilet paper. There was no toilet paper. Why was there no toilet paper? Like, I feel like I can't catch a break. I had to literally waddle. Listen, I had to do some crazy stuff. I had to waddle with my pants down. And it's a bathroom that, like, doesn't lock. It has multiple stalls. You know what I'm saying? You push the door open, there's no lock. I had to open that bathroom stall and waddle to go get some toilet paper from another stall. I was like, please, God, don't let nobody come in here. Please don't let nobody come in here when I'm doing this. I'm at my lowest. I will crack. If somebody come in here, it's over for me. I'll spin out of control, and I'm going to start punching people. I'm going to have to black out and just fight. Just fight for my life. Because ain't nobody going to see me with my pants down trying to get some toilet paper from the other stall when I'm having tummy issues. Anyway, I've been filming for 3 months straight, pretty much. And I have not put out a single video or vlog. And so I think I'm just going to start putting out like 10-minute kind of situations, because what's daunting me right now is having 3 months of footage and feeling like I need to make a whole movie out of it. I think I'm just going to go and chop like 10-minute episodes up and just put them hoes out whenever I feel, just send them hoes off. Boom, 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 boom. I have 10 days to move out of my apartment that, yes, I just moved into. But me taking a break right now, me taking a break at all, feels like ridiculous since I haven't worked in 3 months. You know what I mean? Because I've been dealing with everything else. And so I feel like I shouldn't take a break because I have to get back to work. I have to do work. So like yesterday when I was like laying in bed all day, I was like, you could be editing. You could finally be getting back to work. Especially when this is the only time that I have where nothing is looming over my head. Well, I mean, there's stuff looming over my head, but not so immediately where I would have time to actually edit. But now, you know, it's tomorrow I'm leaving back to the States and I'm going to have to go get back into moving mode. And do I have a plan for where I'm moving to? No. Do I have another apartment to go to? No. What am I going to do? I don't know. I just know that I have to pack my stuff up in 10 days and I have to move it to what I reserved this morning, which was a storage unit down the street. I'm just going to put my stuff in a storage unit and then not have a home because everything in this season has been falling apart for me. But I'm going to keep going. That's what I know I'm going to do, is I'm going to keep going and I'm going to figure it out. Like I got to figure out everything else because nobody wants to help me because I don't got no family that got money. All my family bring me is a bunch of stress. You know, very rarely are we actually having a good time. It's mostly just stress. Mostly just me agreeing to take on more work. People, emotional work, physical work. I'm tired. But I'm trying to remain grateful. I am grateful.
Okay, let's move on.
It's the next day. El próximo día. Still in this city, girl. I went to go pick up some food and I was thinking like, wow, my Spanish turned on this morning, girl. She turned on. Wow. I was like, okay, girl, like, let's go in there. Let's not even think about it. Let's just say what we need to say and get out. Tengo un orden para llevar para William, like, blah, blah, blah. Oh, dang, they got the girl. They got the girl. And I saw her parked yesterday. Anyway, I'm back and I got a chicken sandwich.
It's a chicken salad.
Better come get you one of these. Okay, girl. I'm gonna eat this chicken sandwich, girl. Then I'm gonna fold my clothes. They got dry. Thank God. Oh my God. I was so afraid for my clothes last night. They locked the door to the laundry and my clothes were still in there drying. I was afraid that I was gonna have to wash them again and dry them because they were sitting in there. They didn't get dry enough. Of course, it's gonna be moldy when I opened the door this morning, but they weren't. Everything was good. I actually put them on for a little bit longer just to make sure that they weren't wet. Because sometimes you can't really tell. We don't have like hydroreceptors as human beings. We can tell when something's cold or warm, but we can't sense water. So there's that. Anyway, I'm gonna eat. See y'all. to the airport, there was a long line, which is my nightmare, which always happens when I travel outside of the country coming back in. There's always a long fila at the American Airlines situation. Them hoes be slow. So everybody be lined up all at the same time. Line going all outside of the ropes. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna be here forever. But I got here to the airport early. The checkout time was pretty much the exact time that I needed to leave in order to be here at the airport early. I got 2 hours here. I'm gonna stand in this line. And then this lady started checking everybody's tickets, and she checked mine, and she pushed me into the priority line. She was like, oh, you over here. She's like, bang, bang. I went into the priority line and I checked the bag. And then I had to go to the security line, which was like, okay, cool. I need those televisions that tell you where your gate is. Anyway, I got to the security. In the security line, there was no like TSA pre-check. It was just all one thing, and it was so many people. It was so congested. So I just kind of like sat in there for a while. And then when I got to the front of the security line, the girl was like talking mad fast in Spanish to me and only me. I was like, huh? She was like, oh, English? I was like, yeah. She was like, I was like, tú puedes hablar más despacio porque puedo entender, pero tú hablas muy rápido. And so she's like, she didn't know English. So she just spoke real slow. And she said that I was like selected for an inspection. The slowest security, like just to get through the scanner. Oh my God, it took so long. I was standing there for like 15, 20 minutes. Nobody was moving, literally nothing was moving. And then when I got to the front, of course, like I go through and then they stopped me for the inspection. So I have to sit there again for another like 8 minutes for them to inspect everything. And they took my rat tail comb. Girl, they took my rat tail comb and my pick for my beard. I was like, you have got to be kidding me. Anyway, I'm going home, finally.